When we think about nutrition after the age of 60, it's easy to focus on big topics like protein intake, calcium for bones, or fiber for digestion. But sometimes the smallest foods pack the biggest impact. Nuts are one of those hidden treasures, tiny in size, yet full of nutrients that can support longevity, vitality, and resilience. But here's the surprising truth. While some nuts can be your strongest allies for aging gracefully, others may quietly undermine your progress. Understanding this difference can make all the difference in how your body ages from the inside out. As we move beyond 60, the body's needs begin to shift in subtle but important ways. Our metabolism slows, meaning we can't process excess calories as easily as we used to. Our muscle mass starts to decline, a condition known as sarcopenia, and maintaining strength becomes harder without enough protein and essential fats. Blood vessels may lose their elasticity, and the immune system can weaken, making us more vulnerable to chronic inflammation and disease. That's where nuts come in. These little nutrient-dense foods are not just a source of healthy fats. They are a toolkit of amino acids, antioxidants, and minerals that nourish cells, protect tissues, and help maintain balance. In nearly every system of the body, let's start with one of the most powerful nuts for seniors, the walnut. Walnuts are often referred to as brain food, and for good reason. Their rich concentration of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, called alpha-linolenic acid, supports brain health, reduces inflammation, and may even help improve memory. Studies have shown that seniors who eat walnuts regularly tend to perform better on cognitive tests and experience a slower rate of mental decline. Beyond the brain, walnuts also help reduce levels of LDL cholesterol and support healthy blood flow, two critical factors for preventing heart disease, which remains a leading cause of mortality in older adults, and that characteristic shape that resembles the human brain. It's almost poetic that nature designed such a perfect food for cognitive nourishment. Another nut worth celebrating is the almond. Almonds are like nature's vitamin capsules, loaded with vitamin E, magnesium, and monounsaturated fats. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that shields cells from oxidative damage, which accelerates aging and contributes to many chronic diseases. Magnesium plays an essential role in muscle function, nerve health, and energy production, three areas that often decline with age. Regular consumption of almonds has been shown to help stabilize blood sugar levels and lower bad cholesterol, offering an effective, natural way to protect the heart and maintain energy throughout the day. Then there's the pistachio, a vibrant green nut that deserves far more recognition than it gets. Pistachios contain lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants known for protecting the eyes from age-related macular degeneration, a condition that affects millions of seniors. They also provide a unique blend of plant-based protein and fiber that promotes healthy digestion and supports the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy gut is directly linked to better immunity and even mental clarity, making pistachios a valuable addition to an aging person's diet. Even a small handful of these nuts can work wonders, but the secret lies in balance and consistency. Each of these nuts contributes something distinct. Walnuts feed the brain, almonds nourish the heart and skin, and pistachios guard the eyes and gut. When eaten together in moderation, they create a symphony of nutrients that can help sustain health, energy, and cognitive sharpness long after 60. But it's important to remember that not every nut belongs on this list of heroes. Some varieties, though tasty, may carry hidden pitfalls for older adults: too much fat, too little protein, or compounds that can interfere with kidney or heart health. Understanding which ones to limit or avoid can prevent you from unknowingly undermining your progress. Now that we've explored the nuts that can support longevity and well-being after 60, it's time to look at the other side of the coin. The nuts that might appear wholesome but can create challenges. For an aging body, not all nuts are equal in their nutritional benefits, and some can be surprisingly taxing on your metabolism, heart, or kidneys. While no nut is inherently bad, certain types become less compatible with the body's changing needs as we grow older. Understanding why some should be eaten sparingly can help prevent hidden health issues that quietly accumulate over time. One of the most common examples is the macadamia nut. These creamy, rich nuts are beloved for their buttery flavor, but they come with a catch. Macadamias are among the highest in fat and calories of all nuts, and while those fats are mostly monounsaturated, their sheer density can make it easy to overconsume them. After 60, when metabolism naturally slows, it takes fewer calories to maintain body weight. Eating a handful of macadamias can add hundreds of calories without providing much protein to balance the meal. Over time, this can lead to gradual weight gain, increased cholesterol levels, and additional strain on the cardiovascular system. Seniors with heart conditions or sluggish digestion may find that macadamias feel heavy or lead to digestive discomfort, so they're best enjoyed in small portions rather than as a daily snack. Cashews are another nut that can be deceptive. They look harmless, taste mildly sweet, and contain valuable nutrients like zinc, copper, and magnesium. However, cashews are relatively high in carbohydrates compared to other nuts and contain significant amounts of oxalates natural compounds that can bind to calcium in the body and contribute to kidney stones. For individuals over 60, kidney function may already be less efficient, and excess oxalate intake can increase the risk of developing painful stones or mineral imbalances. In moderation, cashews are fine, but making them a daily habit can increase these risks. They're also often roasted in oils or salted heavily, which adds unnecessary sodium and reduces their overall health value. Choosing raw or lightly roasted unsalted versions and keeping portions small is the best way to enjoy them safely. Then there's the peanut, which many people mistakenly consider one of the healthiest snack options. Technically, peanuts are legumes, not true nuts, and their nutritional profile reflects that. While they do provide protein, they're also one of the most allergenic and contamination-prone foods on the market. Peanuts are particularly vulnerable to aflatoxins, toxic compounds produced by certain molds that can contaminate crops during storage. Long-term exposure to aflatoxins has been linked to liver damage and an increased risk of certain cancers. In addition, most peanut products are highly processed, roasted in hydrogenated oils, salted excessively, or turned into peanut butter loaded with sugar and stabilizers. For older adults focused on heart health and inflammation control, those added ingredients can counteract many of the potential benefits. If you enjoy peanuts, look for organic, dry, roasted options with no added oils or sugars, and consume them occasionally rather than daily. Some flavored or coated nuts also fall into the worst category, not because of the nut itself, but because of what's being added to it. Honey, roasted chocolate, dipped or barbecue seasoned nuts are often marketed as healthy snacks, yet they're packed with sugar, sodium, and artificial flavorings. For seniors managing blood pressure, cholesterol, or blood sugar levels, these additives can be especially harmful. Even the healthiest nut loses its benefit when coated in salt, sugar, or synthetic oils. It's important to note that enjoying these nuts occasionally won't harm you. The real issue arises when they replace the more nutrient-dense varieties in your regular diet. Macadamias, cashews, and peanuts can still be part of a balanced lifestyle if used thoughtfully, just not as the foundation of your daily nut intake. The key lies in moderation and awareness, recognizing that even natural foods can become problematic when the body's metabolism, kidney efficiency, or cardiovascular resilience begins to change with age. By identifying which nuts to limit, you create space for the ones that truly nourish your heart, mind, and body, allowing your nutrition to work for you rather than against you. Bringing all of this knowledge together, the real secret to using nuts as a tool for longevity is not found in eliminating or overindulging, but in finding balance and consistency. The body thrives on steady nourishment, especially after 60, when every nutrient you consume plays a more significant role in supporting your heart, brain, and immune system. Nuts can be incredibly powerful allies, but their benefits depend entirely on how, when, and how much you eat. The goal is not to eat more, but to eat smarter, using food as a form of daily medicine rather than as an occasional indulgence. The ideal way to enjoy nuts after 60 is to view them as a nutrient-dense supplement to your meals, not a snack to eat by the handful. For most older adults, around 1 ounce per day, about a small palmful, is the perfect amount. That small serving provides a rich balance of healthy fats, protein, fiber, and antioxidants without overwhelming your calorie intake. This modest portion can help regulate cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and even assist with weight management, all of which are crucial as the metabolism becomes more sensitive with age. One of the most effective habits you can adopt is creating your own mix of longevity supporting nuts. A small blend of walnuts, almonds, and pistachios creates a harmony of nutrients that work together to support multiple systems at once. Walnuts nourish the brain and reduce inflammation, almonds strengthen the heart and skin, and pistachios protect the eyes and gut. Adding in a few seeds like pumpkin or sunflower seeds can enhance the mix further, providing zinc, magnesium, and additional antioxidants that support immunity and cellular repair. The key is to keep this mix raw or dry, roasted, unsalted, and free of coatings or flavorings. Nature already designed these foods with the perfect flavor balance when they're fresh and unprocessed. How and when you eat nuts also matters. Combining them with other whole foods can improve nutrient absorption and digestion. For example, adding a few chopped almonds to your morning oatmeal or yogurt helps stabilize blood sugar throughout the day. A small handful of walnuts with a piece of fruit makes a balanced afternoon snack that keeps energy levels steady without spiking insulin. Sprinkling pistachios on top of salads or vegetable dishes not only adds crunch but also increases satiety, helping prevent overeating later in the day. By integrating nuts into balanced meals instead of eating them alone, you make their nutrients work synergistically with other foods. It's also important to remember that your relationship with food changes as your body changes. After 60, digestion slows slightly, and your cells may become less efficient at handling excess calories or saturated fats. Choosing nuts that provide more than just fat, those rich in protein, fiber, and micronutrients, helps ensure that every calorie contributes to health and healing. Even hydration plays a role here. Drinking enough water alongside a diet that includes nuts helps the body process their fiber and fats more efficiently, preventing digestive sluggishness or bloating. Beyond their nutritional content, there's something deeply satisfying about eating nuts mindfully. Taking the time to chew them thoroughly allows the body to release their nutrients more effectively and also helps slow down eating, which improves digestion. These small, mindful habits are part of the larger picture of healthy aging, slowing down, appreciating food, and allowing your body to fully receive its benefits. The beauty of nuts lies in their simplicity. They don't require cooking, elaborate preparation, or fancy recipes. They are portable, shelf-stable, and versatile, fitting into any lifestyle with ease. Yet their power lies in their consistency. When eaten regularly and thoughtfully, they can lower the risk of heart disease, preserve cognitive function, and reduce inflammation at a cellular level. Over time, these small, consistent choices build the foundation for stronger health and greater vitality. By nourishing your body with the right types of nuts in the right amounts, you're not just eating for today, you're investing in your future energy, independence, and quality of life.